Hey, good morning. It's Annemiek from the garden. Lovely birds all around. And I was just on my walk with our dog, and it just something popped into my mind that was really useful to have a think about. And I thought, well, I think it would be useful for you too if you're working with clients currently, or if you're hoping to work with clients anytime soon. Then this is something to just have a moment to think about. The question is, are you in the right relationship with your clients or potential clients? And this is it's a very juicy topic, right? So let me dive in, and as you're listening to this, pop into the chat what your thoughts are about where you are, and how that feels to you. So are you in right relationship with your potential clients? Here's the thing. When I was young, I was of the head over heels in love kind of girl, who's very, very, very committed to making relationships last. So like my first boyfriend I was with for 3 years, next one for 10 years, and I was in that space where I just felt like, oh, there's so much possibility. I am so in love. I want to make this work. I'll do anything. I put in so much work to try and make these relationships last. And obviously, I managed. Of course, it took a lot out of me. And it's been a really interesting journey to discover what it meant to be in right relationship with my husband, or with my life partner, who then turned out to be my husband. And as I was kind of reflecting on that this morning, I could just see that there's such a big parallel to what it's like to work with clients, especially when you're just starting out. There can be this sense of, oh, I want it so much. I so want to be able to help someone. I want to be able to offer my gifts. I want to be able to feel that sense of being of service. I want to be paid, of course. I want to earn money with this work that so calls to me. And as we're doing that, there is this sense of forgetting to be centered in ourselves and to really know what it is that we want. And of course, it's a journey, and that's absolutely fine. But as I was kind of thinking back about how my relationship journey has gone on over the years, is that, just before I met my husband, when I was dating, there's a real sense of like, you know what, this is what I want out of life. I really like you, dear potential partner. But if this is not what you want, then that's absolutely fine. We can both go our separate ways and find a better match. And it's exactly like that with clients. If we can really stand in the truth of ourselves, of our own knowing, of our own sense of what it's worth to work with us, but also how we want to work with our clients, and not feel resentful of the energy that we put in, and then the amount of money, but also nourishment that we get out of it, then it's just not a no thank you very much, and we'll move on. And that's absolutely fine. That's nothing on me, nothing on the potential client. It's just that it's not a good match at this point. And that's how client work is for me now. And I so hope and wish that for you as well, that whenever you think about meeting a potential client, that you're super happy and excited to share what it is that you have to share, and to say, well, this is the way that we can work together. This is what I can do for you, and this is what the package looks like. And that's it. If it speaks to them, they're happy to work with you. Fantastic. That's a really good match. If you feel that you have to kind of move yourself, in all sorts of bands like a pretzel, then it's probably not a good match. And a lot of this is inner work, because we project this not being a good match, or maybe we have to, do something about our pricing or whatever else we think of in our minds. is actually not in the client's mind. The client wants to know, can they help us? And they want to know how you can help them. And that includes what it means in terms of what they need to pay you. So this is a really interesting field to just explore. What were your first relationships like? Do you have a map for being in right relationship with people around you? Think about the relationships where you feel most balanced and at ease. Maybe it's a good friend, maybe it's with your mom, or your sister, or with your life partner. So what does it feel like to be in that relationship? And use that as guidance for how you want to show up with your clients. And if you have any hang-ups about, is this worth it? Am I worth it? Then that is the way in. That is absolutely something to pay attention to. So I'd love to know where you are with your client relationships and with, the maps in your life that show you what it's like to be in right relationship. Because you know what, unless you find that, it is going to be so much hard work, so much harder than it needs to be. So let's start at the beginning. What is it like to be in a right relationship? All right? Cool. Let me know what you find, and see you soon. Bye-bye.